Peugeot may be better known as a car maker, but it's also well versed in two wheels, building its first ever scooter in 1953. The Django is a bike that focuses on that early 50s style and serves it up as a 125cc, a 150cc and this entry-level AM licence friendly 50cc, making it accessible to any rider aged 16 or over.
You can think of the Django as a very French alternative to Italy's Vespa Primavera, albeit one that is manufactured in China. That said, the quality fit and finish here is top rate. All versions receive LED lights, a dual analog and digital dash complete with fuel gauge, and unlike other scooter offerings, you have so many styles to choose from, whether you want an entry-level heritage, more elegant evasion and allure models that add two-tone paint and white-wall tyres, or this sport version, which gets space for racing decals and a rear hump, although you still get a pillion seat as part of the package. It's practical too. There are recesses in the front leg shield to make it comfortable for taller riders. There's a full centre stand, under-seat storage for one open-face helmet, and two lockable glove boxes, complete with a 12-volt power socket so you can charge your mobile phone on the go. The engine is pretty retro too. It has 4 brake horsepower and it's an air-cooled 2-stroke single-cylinder unit. That name is derived from the number of strokes a piston takes to complete an engine cycle. Now, most scooters these days adopt more efficient 4-stroke engines, but the 2-stroke engine is simpler, which means it's lighter generally speaking, and it's also cheaper to manufacture, but it also means you're going to have to continually remember to top up your 2-stroke oil, which is a bit of a faff. The 50cc Django has effortless grace, if not effortless pace, but that's the same story for any bike in this category. Scooters at this level just aren't as easy going as their higher capacity siblings. You just feel like you've got to work them a little bit harder, they need a bit more time to spool up and gain momentum. That's why it's really important when you're riding bikes like the Django 50cc to know when to keep that throttle pinned when you're going downhill, to know when to maintain momentum approaching traffic lights or roundabouts, and that's when it'll come into its own. For a 50cc though, it's still not particularly quick, but it is smooth and it will flex comfortably beyond that 28 mile an hour limit. 28 miles an hour, just even at town speeds, just in my opinion feels borderline dangerous. I want a little bit more poke than 28 please. The other thing that I love about this bike is the turning circle. It is just so easy and light to just flick around all these parked cars, stuck in traffic, and you just shave minutes off your commuting time. If you were in college, this thing is infinitely better than a bus pass. The Peugeot Django is every inch a credible rival for the likes of Aprilia and Vespa. It's uniquely styled, practical and ridiculously fuel efficient. Granted, it may not be the fastest 50cc on the block, but if you're smitten with the looks, then this thing will not disappoint.